Hello everyone, hope you all are having a great day. I made a video a couple weeks back showing that salvage is still out there to find, even if you didn't want to do the salvage missions, or just to change up the gameplay loop a bit. With the scanning being inconsistent with finding salvage, meaning sometimes it reads correctly and other times you don't get a signal back. In this video, I'll show you how you can find salvage, even if the scanning is a bit broken at the moment, and hopefully in 319.1 it gets fixed. Thank you all for checking out the video, and I hope that it helps you find more salvage opportunities. We will start off in the air in Halo between Crew L1 and Arc L5. I like to drop out of Quantum between 13 and 12 million kilometers away from Arc L5. As soon as we drop out of Quantum, we are going to ping out by pushing Tab. Tab will send out like a little pulse, and we will get little boxes that pop up in front of us that we can scan by pushing V as in vector, and that'll give us a readout of RS signatures. Here's what we're looking for numbers wise. After we feel comfortable with our search of our initial jump in, we will locate our Arc L5 marker. Now you can go whichever way you choose. You don't have to go toward the marker, it's just easier so that way you're not spinning in circles. We're going to fly toward it. You can go max speed, you can go half speed, you can go as fast as you want, slow as you want. The faster you go, the more space you will cover, is my opinion. And you will go with decoupled flight by pushing left alt and C, and that will allow you to move forward in your initial direction without having you slow down, and you will burn less fuel because your thrusters technically won't be working, and then it'll allow you to spin around and do all this scanning around while maintaining your current direction. And as you can see, just not even 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes probably into this, and we find our first opportunity here. Kinda off topic here, but some of you guys maybe don't know this. You can spin this around with your tractor beam. It works with all the boxes that you can pick up by holding R and moving your mouse around. It'll allow you to rotate it whichever direction you need it to rotate to. This is just another example of coming out of Quantum and pinging out. If I didn't ping out, and if I would have just kept on moving, I probably wouldn't have seen this pop up. And I didn't mean to deploy the salvage beams here. I meant to go into V-scan. Next up, we are here at a Lagrange point. It's the same thing. I come out of Quantum, shoot out a ping by pushing Tab, hit V, go into V-scan mode, and just start looking around before picking a direction that you want to travel towards. Now here you can pick whichever way you want to go because you kind of know where the station's at, so you can set a marker and travel toward that as well, but this is really up to whatever you guys decide. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, just so that way I'm not boring you guys with circle around and scanning. But this took me about 4 minutes total to locate this next set of salvage. But I want you to pay attention to the little dots that pop up on the screen. I never got a readout, but what happened was I got close enough and I got little white diamonds that pop up. So when you're out in Lagrange points, even in the Halo, pay attention. If you get multiple hits with white diamonds, the little white indicators, scan them, by hovering over them and left mouse clicking, and that'll scan them for you, and then you'll see the symbol pop up. So right here is when I noticed the dots pop up. And what they were was just those little markers that you see right now. And they just moved. And when they're separate, when they're spaced out quite a bit, it's usually salvage. I will slow it down so you guys can get a better look at it. So we're here at another Lagrange point, just outside of a station, and we pinged out, we went into VScan. Now we're just kind of searching and looking around to see if we get anything back. $10,000 RS signature. That's why I say just do like a scan, take your time. There's no need to rush. Just see what comes back at you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But when it works, it's great because you don't got to fly around really too much. You just kind of look at everything and see what you got going on. This was a good find. This was a bunch of panels that were left here to salvage. Finding the panels is better, in my opinion, than finding ships because the panels will fill you up faster. I think there's more hull to scrape off of them. This is how I've been having successful salvage runs. Once you get out of quantum, ping out by pushing tab, push V to go into scan mode, and just do a look over, make sure that there isn't something sitting there for you to scrape. Once you've looked around and feel comfortable moving on, pick a direction, set your desired speed, decouple off by pushing left Alt C, go back into scan mode by pushing V. You can either set your angle to 360 degrees or close it to 180 degrees, and you can either fly straight, and if you get bored, spin around, scanning all the markers that pop up. I hope this helps you better understand how to find salvage. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if this helps you locate more salvage. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all later. Happy salvaging.